want to know the story? I'll tell you the story. 1961, Seattle. I just did a 5-year stint over at Ringling Brothers, but now I was in the big time, Barnum and Bailey's. It was a big night that night too, opening night. The whole town came out to see the show. There was something in my gut that told me something just wasn't right. There was a new elephant working that night, Richie. He was nervous. I could tell he was nervous because he was pooping more than the other elephants. I warned the ringmaster not to use him in the show, but he wanted to get his money's worth. Everything started off okay, I guess. Sam and Sue did their thing on the trapeze, and the tigers were all jumping through the hoops. The next trick was the big trick. The whole gang was gonna pile into the clown car, ride up Richie's trunk, across his back, and down a ramp just underneath his tail. I was gonna jump on the bumper right before they hit the trunk. Perhaps it was coincidence. Maybe it was destiny. But I tripped before I reached that bumper. When I lifted my head, I saw the car flying over the elephant's back. And, that's when it happened. A rumble. So loud it shook the tent, and the whole crowd became silent. The smell of elephant dung followed almost immediately. I remember watching Tommy almost in slow motion, trying to steer the car, but it was no use. I ran to the wreckage, dropped to my knees, and I reached in, and somebody's hand grabbed mine. I pulled and I pulled on Tori's hand. I looked at Tori in the eyes. That's when the explosion happened. Last thing I remember is the smell of my own burning flesh and elephant dung. I remember thinking the dung smelled worse. I could still see their faces. Timmy, Tommy, Tori, Telly, Terry, Teddy, Frank. You were a fucking asshole, Frank, but I love you. Closed caskets, every last one of them. You guys keep honking. You guys keep honking.